I were the pervert or the opportunist, right, I would say the same. Just go to female toilet, and if someone approach me, I would just say the same.
It makes it better. Most of them have breast implants. And I don't think a pervert will go that far.
I disagree with LGBTQ+ movement.
I'm a transgender woman, and I agree with the LGBTQIA+ movement. Children under 18 should be kept out of conversations regarding LGBTQIA+ beliefs and ideas. I agree to disagree with myself because I believe that children all start off as very curious little creatures, so cute, right? And they are very responsive to the stimulus in their environment. And I believe that children, the culture they grow in really shapes their identity, right?
Of course, I have to raise my child based on my religion, right?
Yeah.
So we have to tell them the wrongs and the rights, basically. But what I disagree, right? Not on your statement, but the current issue right now, whereby they trying to enforce this LGBTQ movement in school. So they want the children to accept them. I mean, it's fine to accept them as a human being, but to the point that you're trying to educate the children, saying that, oh, being part of this community is fine. But for me, it's not fine. This is my child. That, of course, I would tell to my child or children that we cannot support, but you cannot mistreat them because they are also humans. So you still have to treat them nice. But you not to the point that you have to, harass them, bully them, and whatsoever. You advocate the idea that we should introduce this education, right? But then again, it involves with other people's children. Is it fair or not? Just because?
I think it should be optional.
Yeah.
Because we live in Singapore.
I can agree with this.
We live in Singapore, and all races, religions, beliefs are valid, except for the ones that harm human beings, obviously. You don't want the human existence to end or to be compromised because of your own beliefs. So
we should do like a extra curriculum. It's best that we let our child know or children know about LGBTQ movement, so they are familiar with this, to enforce them to hold this ideology or belief. I disagree on that.
I agree, because children should be given the right to knowledge about current affairs and the society if they're ready. They should not be deprived of that right. I disagree, because if you force them to learn something that they don't understand, they can't understand, it will go horribly wrong. And they might misconstrue it as something which is, it might get lost in translation. Transgender individuals should be allowed to use the bathroom that corresponds with their gender identity. So much yes, absolutely agree.
No, these perverts, they would take advantage on this.
So they would
dress up like you.
That yes.
Yeah.
Because I have experienced that before.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Where someone is a man is cross-dressing, he's obviously not. He, she, they, whatever his pronouns may be, was making me feel so uncomfortable in the female toilet.
But the issue here is, right now, you don't know whether they have it or they don't have it, right?
Yeah.
So how are we going to tackle it? Because you say yes, so how are we going to tackle it?
Make everyone use handicapped toilets one by one. So only one.
But handicap is for the handicapped.
If I make all the toilets one by one.
So that's the conflict, is it?
Then you're depriving women like me, because I'm transgender too, even though I'm already post-op.
But if we were to cater to you, but there's also another bigger conflicts, because you see, they might impersonate transgender, and then just to prey upon opposite genders, and worse, which is who is the minors. Am I wrong to not cater to you just to protect these people?
You're not wrong.
Okay.
But I use the female bathroom, and I've been sent to the female bathroom.
Okay.
People send me to the female bathroom without my choice.
But so far, is there any issue?
And there's an issue when I go to the male bathroom.
Oh yeah, okay, it makes sense.
Yeah, the men are like, what the hell is she doing here? I'm like, hi guys, got sent here. I think there should be a metric though. I think maybe there should be an assessment of.
We cannot just simply check.
I have a cert.
Oh, do they provide that? Oh, okay. If that'd be better. Then only then
I literally have certification.
Only then I can agree. If let's say you go to a woman's toilet, then I can agree. You see, even though you have this cert, right? Normal people like me, right? The commoner lah, basically. But I feel offensive if I were to approach you. Yeah. So that's another issue.
And that's why we should have conversations like this. We should be very open about this. You feel offensive because you feel like it's not normal. It's okay to ask.
I mean, for you, yes, but for others, I don't know. For your case, you have to go to the female toilet, right?
I have no choice. I get sent to the female hospital.
But then again, how about the other groups then?
Like the pre-op transgenders or the drag queens?
Is that how you all call it?
I mean, for transgender women, there's pre-operative and post-operative.
So it's pre-op. So how?
For pre-ops, from what I know, they also use the female bathroom. But they don't really harm. They look very female.
Yeah, then in that case, if I were the pervert or the opportunist, right? I would say the same. And just go to female toilet, and if someone approach me, I would just say the same.
If it makes it better, most of them have breast implants. And I don't think a pervert will go that far.
The purpose of the toilet, right, is based on two genders.
How about it? Make it simple. The gender is based on what's between your legs. Biologically.
Exactly. And that's the difficult part. We cannot check one thing.
Well,
Second
unless
thing,
you have an auntie who's at the thing, say, produce, are you trans? You look trans, are you trans? Show me your cert.
For me, just make it simple, because way too many conflicts, too many factors to cater. And to safeguard the minors and of course, especially female and women, it's best that, male should go to male toilet and female should go to female toilet, and make everyone life easier, basically.
I believe that this right should be given to us for our safety too, because can you imagine like a woman like me in a man's toilet? There's going to be a lot of drama. Society is ready to accept LGBTQIA+ into and integrate it into the community. I would say yes. Yes, 60%, 40% no. 40% no, because I feel like constructs are not put in place to accommodate to the needs of the LGBTQIA+ and to integrate their needs seamlessly with the needs of the heteronormative society. Yes, because I feel like humanity has become a little bit more compassionate. They're hearing the needs of the people, not just the main Singaporean community, but the sub-communities within the community. We've succeeded so well at being a racially harmonious country, and I think we can do even better by being an inclusive society as well.
For me, as a society, I still not ready to, sadly enough, not ready to accept this movement. It's not because of I don't like them. It's because right now, we've been fighting for them first, acceptance. It's no longer about acceptance anymore. It's more on domination, really. The moment you feel that you cannot accept this movement, you get cancelled, viral, and all sorts of backlash.
So, I understand his point. There are LGBT, the woke
culture.
Woke culture.
Yeah.
I'm not woke. I believe in coexisting happily. I believe in harmony. You have to understand where wokeism comes from. It comes from a place where the person in their own personal life has been so underrepresented and have been violated so much, have been pressed down, their identity has been sacrificed, that when they finally get the loud hailer, they go overboard.
Yeah.
They have no control of their emotions.
That's
they have
the
no
problem.
control of what they say. They have no consideration. They only see the world through their pain. But what we need is LGBTQIA+ leaders who are a bit more sane to actually be able to negotiate for the community and put them in a place where we can coexist. I'm sitting here with you and we are on a show, and I don't feel any animosity towards you, and
Yeah.
I don't feel anything coming from you either.
Yeah.
Right?
Understand.
We are two individuals who are different,
Yes.
who can coexist.
Yeah.
And I think we need to bring that to a bigger scale to set as an example for the rest. Because when we do this, we're not only setting an example for two very different communities actually converging and respecting one another, we're actually setting a good example for the nation to actually do better. Because Singapore is only going to get more diverse. I really appreciate your view because I've never really delved into this deep into the mind of heterosexual men. And now I know.
Okay.
Now I know, and I see the other side of the coin and I respect it.
Okay. Same
Right?
goes to me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're
Yeah.
welcome. Thank you too. I agree to disagree.
I agree to disagree.
We agree to disagree.